The Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, and this is how it will affect your job search.
Let's get back to work.
Get back to work.
America is back to work.
Hi, my name is April. I'm a recruiter, and on this channel, I talk about hiring in the tech industry. Roe versus Wade impacts the public more than just a healthcare level. I have three main ways that it may affect your job search or your career in general. Stating the obvious of how it affects women in the 70s when it was passed, the number of teen mothers cut in half. Right now, the number of teen mothers is 14%. So with the rules lifted in some states, we could expect that number to double again. But it shows in studies that women are 6 times more likely to achieve their yearly goals if they have access to abortion and able to repeat those life achievements each year. But women are not alone. Studies show that when men have no access to abortion under 20, they are severely limited in their career progression and their salary growth. Why? Well, typically these people have to join the workforce early at more entry-level positions, unable to take time out of the workforce for education. It is important to note that after 20, there is no significant financial difference between those who did and did not have access to abortion, but it definitely affects young men now who are not enrolling in college. It could progress that problem. But when talking about the workforce and the job place, Roe versus Wade is an insurance problem. You may not know, but some company insurance policies will cover abortion and the travel to abortion or time off work after an abortion. And states that have legal abortion have a lot of big companies like Google and Amazon with offices all over the place, or tons of remote workers across the country. There is a chance that someone that's in an abortion restricted state may try to use their health care to get an abortion either through mail-in pills or going to another state, and that company could face a lawsuit from, I don't know, maybe the state. It seems like an obvious place for lawsuits going on. The New York Times says that there's no clear blueprint for the approach to abortion. Google issued a memo saying that all of its employees can apply for relocation without justification as a result of the historic ruling. More than 70 beauty and wellness companies pledged to support access to comprehensive reproductive health, including abortion. CVS and Walgreens are now limiting the sale of Plan B so that everyone gets some. But in some states like Texas, it could be abetting in a crime. That creates a legal mess in the insurance industry, and I could imagine that some companies will try to find a way to not get sued somehow, and it may either affect the employee negatively or make them a less desirable place to work. But the final real place that I saw that this could affect the job force, we all heard about the great relocation. Everyone went remote during COVID and they moved to more rural towns, particularly some of the most conservative states people were relocating to. These are states that have those trigger laws on abortion. So you have a lot of high paid people in their new satellite office, or like Tesla, their new headquarters in a very conservative state. I could imagine that it's going to be easier for companies that are in states with legal abortion. It's going to be easy for them to attract liberal candidates, and some industries are just more left-leaning. That's the nature of what it is. In general, cities have more liberal politics. Cities have higher housing prices that surrounding rural areas, and because they have stronger economies. Thriving cities like Boston and San Francisco have high housing because they offer high-paying jobs and attract educated professionals who earn higher salaries. So it sounds like the high-paid salary people may choose to leave their new conservative homes. That would also negatively affect for conservative industries, but I can't particularly think of a conservative industry that's big enough to impact the economy, but technology is obviously a very liberal industry, so it could create more competition for these jobs with liberal companies and at liberal states. It could also affect some of these conservative states, as a lot of them are seeing some of the biggest housing booms in the nation. So if some of the new migrants suddenly want to move or relocate, well, that could make housing cheaper and possibly make it more affordable to hire engineers in that area. Research shows that 20% of women will not get an abortion if they have to travel over 100 miles to get it. But I wanted to get this video out to you quickly now that everyone's talking about Roe v. Wade. This could affect your job search. If you are someone that's more liberal leaning in politics, your competition could be going up for the companies that you want to work for. So something to keep in mind. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Tomorrow I'm going to upload a video that is about outsourcing in the tech industry. I have some exclusive news from a C-list tech celebrity, and I'm going to give you an update on how these bigger companies are handling the increase in wages. Yes, they are not invincible. Sometimes the salary is too high for them too. But please subscribe to this video so you can see that video tomorrow, and thanks for watching.